Melissa Buchanan with a little bit of sports. I'm here at Paraclete High School with the girls volleyball team. Woo! All right, so we're going to be talking to some coaches and some players. Right here we have Margaret Neal, right?
Right.
What do they call you, Coach Neal?
Actually, the girls usually call me Buddy.
What's the story behind that?
They have no idea. If you ask them, they don't know why. It started many, many, many years ago, and it's just progressed, and each year they call me that, and they have no idea why.
Do you know why?
I do know why.
And you're not going to tell anyone the secret?
Nope, they don't even know why.
How long ago did that start? How long have you been coaching volleyball?
Well, I've been coaching volleyball for 31 years. This is my 31st year here at Paraclete, but it has not been that long since Buddy. That probably started in probably about 15 years ago.
Wow, so 31 years of coaching. It's just volleyball? What else do you do?
Softball, and I coach softball. When I first started back here, I coached volleyball, basketball, and softball. But when I took over as athletic director, I had to give up coaching basketball, so which was okay with me.
What's your favorite sport?
Probably to coach, I'd have to say softball, just because I feel like I'm most knowledgeable and can help the girls more. But softball and volleyball are just so different. They're just miles apart in difference. And I love coaching volleyball. I love, working with the girls. And it's a good team this year, and they're having fun, and I'm having fun with them.
This team been together? This is a compilation of what? This is the varsity team?
This is the varsity team. We've been working since this summer, really. And there's 4 seniors on the team, so of those 4, 2 of them have been on the varsity for all 4 years.
You can be on the varsity team even if you're a freshman?
If you're good enough.
All right, so I see a lot of these girls. What's the requirement, or what makes a good volleyball player?
Well, the most important thing is they have to know how to pass, because if you can't pass, you can't play volleyball, because that's just the biggest step. You got to know how to pass. But obviously, height is a great thing to have. But you don't have to. If you're a great passer, you can play defense. But obviously, desire to play defense, want to go up and hit the ball hard. But coordination is definitely a plus.
When they're on the court, do they rotate or do they stay stationary?
They rotate, and that's why it's good for tall people that can hit. They can play the front row. When they rotate to go into the back row, you can put somebody else in for them that plays very good defense. So that's where the little short people might be able to come in if they're height challenged.
What's the difference between beach volleyball?
Wow. Beach volleyball, you have to be in such great shape. I mean, you know how it is just to walk on the sand. I marvel at those guys that actually play in it. I don't know how they move the way they do.
Now these are girls. Do you have boys playing as well for volleyball?
Yes, we have a boys volleyball team. They play in the spring, and Mike's the head coach of them.
Have you ever taught boys?
No, because I coach softball, and that's at the same time. But
conflict.
Yes, but the main difference is their net is we're at 7'4 1/4, and theirs is 8 foot. So which they need to, because they obviously taller than girls, and they can jump better than girls. So they need the net to be up that high.
You mentioned earlier about the popularity of volleyball. It started, when did the actual sport start? And then you said it's different for when the actual boys volleyball started?
Yeah, the girls have been playing. Even when I was in high school, we had organized volleyball. We were in leagues, we played other high schools. But the boys didn't start till later. And I want to say that our boys probably started in the late 90s, somewhere mid-90s, late 90s, around here.
Have you ever played volleyball or softball since you coach both, or basketball since you did that before?
Yeah, I actually played all 3 sports in high school, and then I actually played basketball and softball in college, not volleyball.
Oh, really? In college, did you get a scholarship or anything?
No, unfortunately, I wasn't that good, and there was very few women's scholarships. So,
has any of the girls from here that you've taught over the years, have they gotten scholarships for college?
Yes, I have many girls that have gotten scholarships to pay for their education.
That's great.
Yeah, no, and real good schools, and they got great educations out of it, and a couple All-Americans, and I'm very proud of my girls that graduated.
How close do you get to your girls when you coach them?
It's you know what, you can't help but you're with them like so long, and you do get close to them. They're you have this bond that you make with them. So it is fun especially I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There are kids that you don't like, and there are some teams that you don't like. But I'm having a good time with these, and their girls are fun.
There's different years. You've been teaching for so long. Are there different techniques or ways that you teach them because they're not all the same?
That is correct. You got to find out what pushes their buttons when they're doing individually. There's some kids you can yell at and they'll respond. Some kids you got to pat them on the back and go, look, Susie, we had to do it, and so they don't start crying. So there's different ways of working with them. Same thing with teams. And some teams, they respond to faster pace, more teaching hands-on, yelling maybe even, and some you have to be nice to.
I know you have another commitment you have to get to. It's track, that's not something you mentioned.
Cross country.
Cross country.
Right. We have a cross country meet out at school that starts in about 15 minutes. So I want to go out there. I haven't gotten to watch them run this year. So besides helping him, I'll run out there and do that.
So you're the athletic director. What does that mean? Do you teach at all? Do you just coach? What's your job?
This is my second year of not teaching. Up until that point, I taught classes also. But I do all the scheduling, officials, transportation, everything, financial, everything that goes along with getting the teams prepared. And
all the dirty work.
All the dirty work.
All right, well, I'll let you get to the track. We're going to watch these girls practice.
Okay, thank you.
I'm out on my Buell. A smooth ride. The sweet turns. Effortless. Just the right feel to pump that adrenaline. There's always that inner voice that screams the best moments in life are on my Buell. Probably my second choice would be inside Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Every day is a good day there. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson rocks. It's my store. Jackets to take the bite out of a chilled night. The coolest helmets and accessories you'll ever want or need. Best of all, you're home there. Harley folks are family. Just take a spin around the store and you'll see what I mean. Harley folks are like psychics. They know what you want before you ask for it. But that's what you'd expect from Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Now, back to my Buell. Exquisite, eye-catching, creative. That's what people are saying about California Tile Supply's new showroom. Inventory stacked high and deep from around the world and in stock now. Visit our new contractors room and they'll show you how to save time and money on your next project. The Learning Center, staffed with tile professionals that know the product. Available inventory unmatched anywhere in the Antelope Valley. California Tile Supply, tile professionals since 1971. Need cash? Don't know where to get it? Well, you'd be surprised at how much money you have right in your bedroom. Look on your dresser, for instance, and what do you see but a jewelry box that houses gold and silver collecting nothing but dust. Gems and jewelry can turn dust into cash. That's right, I said cash. But wait, how do you know how much this stuff is worth? 25 years of product knowledge from Gems and Jewelry ensures you'll get the best deal for your gold and silver. Let Gems and Jewelry buy your old gold, silver, and platinum jewelry that's just lying around the house doing nothing for you. They invite you to shop anywhere and compare other places so you can truly see they give the most money for your valuable gems. Why wait? Get cash for diamonds, watches, not to mention gold and silver coins. And if that isn't enough, Gems and Jewelry can customize a piece of jewelry for you, like a loved one's birthstone set in their favorite metal. Your imagination's the limit. Come see how Gems and Jewelry can change your gems and jewelry into cash. Exquisite, eye-catching, creative. That's what people are saying about California Tile Supply's new showroom. Inventory stacked high and deep from around the world and in stock now. Visit our new contractors room and they'll show you how to save time and money on your next project. The Learning Center, staffed with tile professionals that know the product. Available inventory unmatched anywhere in the Antelope Valley. California Tile Supply, tile professionals since 1971.
You guys are watching the play and then slowly dropping back. Well, they're pumping over trying to get a set on you guys. You guys can't do it. Easier to get into defense, run base, instead of having to do it all the time. After you cover, base, 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 base. Get back.
All right, as soon as it's safe, I'm gonna go pull in Coach Mike. Ah! All right, this seems like a safe moment. Coach Mike. Hello. You coach boys and girls, right?
True.
What do you like better?
I can't really pick one or the other. Guys, it's a lot faster. They're bigger, stronger. They jump higher. But the girls is so fundamental, and volleyball is all about fundamentals.
Well, tell me the basics of volleyball.
Pass, set, hit.
Pass that hit.
You got to keep the ball off the ground, dish it out to somebody that's going to hit the ball over the net, and score points.
Is the goal to put it over the net, or is it to do the couple passes and then get it over the net? To place it strategically somewhere?
It depends on the level you're playing at. You know, at the freshman level, it's really just keep the ball off the ground, get it back over the net. JV level, they start learning more and more about the strategy of the game, where you want to get them to pass, set, hit, and start developing players to play with the varsity team. Varsity, you need to pass, set, hit in order to win. If you just get the ball back over the net, it's what we call a free ball. And the other teams you play are going to pass, they're going to set, and then they're going to hit, and you're not going to have a chance to dig it up.
Well, I saw them getting warmed up earlier. They pretty much do it on themselves. It's a well-oiled machine.
But you got to take your car in for tune-ups every so often.
What are some of the things that you get your girls ready for, games or for practice? How do they loosen up?
Well, they loosen up with basically all the fundamentals of volleyball. After they run and do dynamic stretching, they pepper, which is basically pass, set, hit with a partner. They get to work on their platform. They get to work on their hands. They get to work on their arm swings. Loosen everything up while they're working on the fundamentals. And every drill we do up until we get to the scrimmaging is based on pass, set, hit. No matter what level, from junior high or younger up to international play, it's all about pass, set, hit.
And the fundamentals pretty much go cross-gender. It doesn't matter boys or girls.
See, that's where it's kind of up for debate. The game today has sped up a lot, and what I mean by that is they're allowing people to use their hands a lot more on passing. It's called an overhand pass. And when they do that, it doesn't matter if it's clean or not. But what it does is, instead of waiting for the ball to come down to the platform down here, they're reaching way up here and pushing the ball. So it speeds up the offense, speeds up the game. I make sure that both boys and girls know how to fundamentally pass with their platform. But with the boys, you see a lot more hand passing.
Coaching, and is this the only thing that you coach?
I've been coaching volleyball now about 8 years, which is basically all year long. Because I coach the girls here, the boys here, and those are both 6 months out of the year, and the 6 months in between is club volleyball. So I don't coach any other sports. I wish I was knowledgeable enough in soccer. It's another sport I used to play. I miss it, but there's not any time. Plus the weather outside, not so much fun. In here, we can control it.
Have you played volleyball? Is that how you know how to coach, or?
I grew up playing volleyball. I fell in love with volleyball in 4th or 5th grade. And then I started playing in junior high, played all through high school. Actually graduated from Quartz Hill High School locally. And I've been playing ever since. I don't play on any official teams, but I get out and play as much as I can. That's why I enjoy playing with all my teams.
Well, you went to Quartz Hill, so you can't root for them anymore. What's your biggest rival?
It's tough. Locally, it would be Quartz Hill. The girls always have traditionally a great team. I think they're going off of 7 straight Golden League championships. The boys, they won CIF 2 years ago. They went deep into the playoffs last year. They've got a lot of great guys too, but it's hard not to root for the boys, considering I feel that I helped start the tradition over there, so they still got a little piece of my heart. But, when I put on the Paraclete polo and it's time to play, it doesn't matter who's on the other side, I want to win.
How important is it for them to win? Is it just winning, or is it what they get out of it? The truth.
The truth. Again, it depends on the level. Our philosophy here at Paraclete, I like the younger girls to find a love for the game. It doesn't matter if they win or lose. We want them to love the game and come back. If they love it, they want to learn it. JV, it's still not about winning. It's about learning the fundamentals, learning how to pass, set, hit, play defense, transition, everything that's involved in the sport. When you get up to the varsity level, if you do all those things you're supposed to do, pass, set, hit, play some defense, winning is a byproduct of execution. And that's what I try to teach all of my teams. If you do what you're supposed to do, the only time you're going to lose is if you're playing against a bigger, stronger team.
All right, well, get back to work. Make sure they win tomorrow, or else, you're on the line.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I'm out on my Buell. A smooth ride. The sweet turns. Effortless. Just the right feel to pump that adrenaline. There's always that inner voice that screams the best moments in life are on my Buell. Probably my second choice would be inside Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Every day is a good day there. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson rocks. It's my store. Jackets to take the bite out of a chilled night. The coolest helmets and accessories you'll ever want or need. Best of all, you're home there. Harley folks are family. Just take a spin around the store and you'll see what I mean. Harley folks are like psychics. They know what you want before you ask for it. But that's what you'd expect from Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Now, back to my Buell. Exquisite, eye-catching, creative. That's what people are saying about California Tile Supply's new showroom. Inventory stacked high and deep from around the world and in stock now. Visit our new contractors room and they'll show you how to save time and money on your next project. The Learning Center, staffed with tile professionals that know the product. Available inventory unmatched anywhere in the Antelope Valley. California Tile Supply, tile professionals since 1971. Need cash? Don't know where to get it? Well, you'd be surprised at how much money you have right in your bedroom. Look on your dresser, for instance, and what do you see but a jewelry box that houses gold and silver collecting nothing but dust. Gems and jewelry can turn dust into cash. That's right, I said cash. But wait, how do you know how much this stuff is worth? 25 years of product knowledge from Gems and Jewelry ensures you'll get the best deal for your gold and silver. Let Gems and Jewelry buy your old gold, silver, and platinum jewelry that's just lying around the house doing nothing for you. They invite you to shop anywhere and compare other places so you can truly see they give the most money for your valuable gems. Why wait? Get cash for diamonds, watches, not to mention gold and silver coins. And if that isn't enough, Gems and Jewelry can customize a piece of jewelry for you, like a loved one's birthstone set in their favorite metal. Your imagination's the limit. Come see how Gems and Jewelry can change your gems and jewelry into cash. Exquisite, eye-catching, creative. That's what people are saying about California Tile Supply's new showroom. Inventory stacked high and deep from around the world and in stock now. Visit our new contractors room and they'll show you how to save time and money on your next project. The Learning Center, staffed with tile professionals that know the product. Available inventory unmatched anywhere in the Antelope Valley. California Tile Supply, tile professionals since 1971.
It's time for Melissa's timeout. I'm here with some of the players. I understand you guys are the seniors on the team, right?
Yes.
How long have y'all been playing?
8 years.
8 years also.
6 years.
About 8 years.
What got you into volleyball?
Well, my family has been playing for like years, so we just play around like in the backyard, and so I decided to play club when I was in like 7th grade.
And how long have you been on this team?
Since freshman year.
All 4 years you were on varsity?
Yes, also. And I just started loving the sport. I started playing in 6th grade, and I got into club, and just the whole aspect of it, I love it.
Well, you seem to be the tallest out of the group. Does that benefit you? What position do you play?
I play opposite, and yeah, it's really helpful.
What is opposite?
It's the other side of the outside hitter. It's like the front row of the setter kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense.
Do you block? Do you what?
Yeah, it's more of an offensive position, so I hit and block.
Very good. Some of your family also done it. Just yours or the rest?
Yeah, my older sister played too, and so is my younger sister. She's on the JV team right now.
So how much of an influence was she in teaching you and actually you two getting better?
Yeah, that's how I came to play, because I would watch her games and it just seemed like fun.
Did your family help you out in teaching you and playing?
Yeah, definitely. My older brother, who's 2 years older than me, he was really into beach volleyball, and so I started playing like just little tournaments with him, and then decided to start playing club. So.
And stuck with it?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. It doesn't look like volleyball is too dangerous, but then I saw you guys diving all around. What is your worst injury that you've ever done?
Actually, this past summer, I got a tear in my ACL.
Oh, you're the one with the brace. Look at, pan down. She's the one, and she still plays with this on. Why are you still playing with that on?
Because I love the sport.
But doesn't it hurt still?
No, it holds my knee together. This is like my little baby.
Do you wear this all the time or just when you play?
No, just when I play, because I don't want to injure it more.
Maybe you should just take a season off or something.
No.
Do you plan on going to college and play volleyball?
Yeah, I do. I plan to go to a JC and play somewhere. And then transfer, hopefully to UCLA.
Well, you know, it's getting almost half year. You should probably start applying to... Are you guys looking for scholarships or anything?
I'm actually planning to go to the East Coast, probably play for like a small school, so yeah.
Scholarships, any money I can get.
Yeah. me, pick me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up going to ABC and just playing over there.
Have you tried out yet, or when is all that going to take place?
It's like over summer.
Yeah.
Over summer.
So you have some time before you have to worry about it. All right. How would you explain your coaches? What's their coaching style?
They're strict, but they know how to have fun with us at the same time. So if we get things done, we have fun. But if we don't, then it's like conditioning time all day.
Which one's more strict?
Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Very aggressive.
What does he do if you guys get in trouble?
The facial expressions, they kill us. Just, oh.
He can stare you down.
It's almost as bad as your mom. Just that one look they give you, that's how it's.
That's pretty bad. So it's almost like a look of disappointment. Okay. Now what's your impression?
Ladies, what did I tell you to do?
That's a good one. What's yours?
What are you guys doing? Come on. I told you this a million times.
Now you.
Probably he's always just like.
I can see definitely you guys see the nicer side where he's just like, you know, disappointed. You guys are, you see him all more animated, like crazy. All right, well, thanks for talking to me. Have a great time tomorrow. Good luck to you, and I hope you guys win. All right, I'm gonna learn some fundamentals. Tell me, teach me, what's step one?
First and foremost, just like any student in school, you can't pass, you can't play.
All right.
Okay? We're gonna teach you how to pass. Platform,
Ready.
Okay? First things first, hand position. Okay? Palms up. One hand in front of the other, whichever one you want, whatever more comfortable. Okay? Close it up. Okay? You want to make your thumbs as close together as you can, and then you want to point them down. Okay? What this does, there's a nice flat surface here, where the ball will go here. Roll your wrist up. When you roll your wrist up, your arms fold back over. You can shank off one arm or the other. You roll it down, get it as flat as possible. Ball comes off of both of them. Okay?
Right.
So, you're gonna keep your arms out in front of you, thumbs down. Okay? And you're not gonna stand here. Is this a very athletic pose? No. Okay? You're gonna get one foot slightly in front of the other. Okay? Bend your knees, and you don't swing your arms when you pass. Okay? You lift with your legs. Okay? So you lift and give it just a little, where the word bump comes from. You just give it a little bump to get the ball back in the air. Okay?
All right, I'm ready.
Go. Okay, take that off here, take it down here. Go, row one over there. You gotta move your feet.
It's time to get out of here. Practice is almost over. It's time to go home. I'm gonna go work on growing a few inches so I'll be good at volleyball. I'm Melissa Buchanan with a little bit of sports. I'll see you next week.